2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to find out what happens here. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top.
This is his third.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently a couple under for the event.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the third. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And sits in first position. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Oh, that was pure. From about 130 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This would be a great up and down. Ooh. And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. And this one might need to get down a little. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Not a bad line, this one. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Go in. What a putt to make. Well done. And that will take him to 5 under. And it's time to recap that play. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Opting for the 9-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 15 feet to the cup. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Second shot here on the 7. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. What a quality shot that was.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That might be one club too many. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's tiny. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And down she goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
Getting ready to play their third. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, well done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing this one about 130 yards out. Let's return to live play now. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with the tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt is about 8 feet. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. This putt is of 9 feet. It's on a good line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Oh, well holed for eagle.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they were aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And back to the course with the live action. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
This one's for birdie. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. It's just about 3 feet away. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.